with Big Corey Lewis here. Um, Anxious is probably not the word to describe what you're feeling right now. So, what are you feeling getting ready to go to camp?
Anxious wouldn't be a bad word, but for me, I would definitely say more, you know, anxious and just ready, and because it's been so long since I've been healthy going into camp. So I'm really looking forward to the opportunity, and it's going to be a great time, and I can't wait to really be a leader out there and really have a great camp for myself and with the team.
People can talk about what did you learn on the sideline, watching your team go through whatever on the field, but let's talk about winter conditioning. And you finally get up to strength and you start to get healthy and get in the weight room and start doing some things. What was that like? Hearing the clanging and banging of the weights there and that.
It was a lot of fun. I think the strength coach will tell you I'm one of the strongest guys on the team. So it's definitely a lot of fun to throw some weight around, especially with your team, and have them see you throw that weight around. And it gives them confidence in me as a player, because they see me working hard. And for so long I was working by myself, trying to get back from the knee injury. So now being with them for a whole off season and running with them and lifting weights with them and doing agility stuff with them, and they can finally see that I'm ready to go because I've been through everything. I've been through a full off season finally. So it was a lot of fun, very excited for me. I look forward to every day because it was so long, that I was out from being with the team, and I finally got the opportunity to do everything with them.
All right, you get the spring ball, and I think you win every award underneath the sun. Just talk about what it was like to actually put the pads back on and sort of, hit some people.
It was awesome. That opportunity in the spring and being in Coach Cuban's offense really allowed me to display my talents with the offense, and his offense is great. It really goes in the favor of offensive linemen. The ball's out quick. Everything happens quicker and faster. We tire the defensive line out with the up-tempo. So, I really just tried to come to work every day, and, being injured for so long really gave me a different mentality to really love everything about the game. I love going to meetings. I love approaching every day like it's my last day. So that's what I brought to the table every day, and that's why I was able to have success, and that's why we as an offense were able to have success.
I know people can talk about learning a new offense. I mean, what was it like when you look at the playbook, you sit down, and then you actually start out there and executing some things? I mean, what was that like?
Oh, it was good. Coach Cuban made it fairly easy week by week. We kind of installed different things. He tried not to put too much on our plate at once. So I think just by having the ability to have a great coach like that and him understanding what he was coming into, knowing that we have dealt with a lot of different offenses. And, in the grand scheme of things, a lot of offenses are similar. They might have different, X's and O's, but they're kind of similar. So you kind of just take stuff from past previous knowledge and kind of apply it to the new offense, and kind of make it as simplified for yourself as you possibly can. So, and being here for my 6th year, I've seen a lot of offenses and I've seen a lot of football. So simplifying for me, it was not that hard, and I continue to try to help the younger guys, and helping other people has also allowed me to better my knowledge as well and continue to strengthen my knowledge within the playbook.
Would you describe your offense as more of like a speed type offense, or like what you see what Oregon's doing or whatever, or is it more you guys are trying to dictate tempo?
I definitely think we're definitely trying to dictate the tempo, and kind of similar to what Oregon does. We have what we call a sparring period, where we get together and we just run as many plays as we possibly can in a 6-minute span, 5 to 6 minute span. And so I definitely think you'll see us be a lot more up tempo, so we can kind of try and attempt to tire the defense out, and that gives us an advantage when the defense is tired, because people might not get to their right where they need to be on the field, and they might make a mistake, and that's where we capitalize and score. So I definitely think you'll see that, and at times we'll be able to slow it down when necessary, and do the necessary things that we need to do in order to get an advantage.
As an offensive lineman, you get to see your brothers on the other end of the line here as far as the defensive side. What kind of things have you seen on the defense?
I've seen a lot of great things. I've definitely seen them progress going into the 2nd year under Coach Tim Banks, and Coach Tim Banks has brought a lot of enthusiasm this year, and it's really been a great thing to see them evolve. We're young over there, but I think there's a lot of guys ready to step up. Jonathan Brown has been a great leader this year, and I'm really looking forward to him coming back and really having a year like he did at his sophomore year when he had 20 tackles for loss and was always in the backfield and wreaking havoc. And I'm really looking forward to that. Mason Mannheim and guys like that, Spatina and Tim Kennard and all those guys. I'm really looking forward to them stepping up and really making that defense a strong part of our team.